We back with the Queen of Space. Let's see what the Queen of Space can do on round 2. Stay tuned. You already know what it is. It's your self-proclaimed mediocre Pokemon master here, Tiggly Man, coming at you the Series 8 VGC live. On last episode, we used this Palkia team. Let's give it a quick run through. We got Palkia, Life Orb, 4 attacks for general meta coverage. We got Max HP, Max Attack Incineroar with an Papa Berry, Fake Out support, 3 attacks with Brick Break to get rid of screens. We got Grimmsnarl with full Incense. Usual Fake Tier set, we got Trick for the speed control, Spirit Break for damage. Next up, we got Assault Vested Spectrier. I'm hoping she can come out this round and we can see what this Ghost Horse can do, because her special bulk's pretty good. Physical bulk, non-existent, but as a special wall, not too shabby on a fantastic speed tier. Next up, Metagross Weakness Policy, 3 attacks with Protect. Boy, put in work last episode. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And last but not least, we have Tornadus with the Focus Sash, full speed control set, Tailwind, Rain Dance to get the rain up for our Palkia, Hurricane, and Icy Wind. The rental ID will be in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the first battle. Time for the Tiggly Man Slam. We're up against the Zacian team. Zacian Dracovish. Now, those are definitely some troublesome mons. We got Tapu Lele. Lots of really strong mons against our team. Luckily, Metagross looks really strong in this matchup. I'm trying to think here. Unfortunately, they do have Tailwind support. So how do I want to go about this? I also have Tailwind support, but I cannot allow their Tailwind to go up. Who would be our strongest option here? Gonna lead Incineroar, Metagross. I need Tailwind. Oh man. They have to not have Protect in the Whimsicott. I gotta lead Tornadus. Let's do Torn, Incin, and then keep Palkia and Metagross in the back. Let's see what it do. Man, this is a tough matchup. This team is so aggressive. If that's Specs Lele, she's going to be putting in a lot of work. If that's a Choice Band, even Choice Scarf Dracovish, she's going to be putting in a ton of work too. I got to get speed priority over these guys. With my Tornadus, I think I'm going to Icy Wind turn 1, and then try to stall out their Tailwind. Okay. So they're going to attempt to get screens and Tailwind up. Okay, now what are they going to opt to do? I'd like to think they'd protect their Whimsicott, right? The Fake Out is so obvious. So let's go for... I want to Icy Wind to keep speed advantage. I'd like to think he's going to Max Geyser my Incineroar to try to remove him immediately. But I could be wrong. I'm going to swap in Palkia just in case, because I want to try to preserve the Incineroar. If he Max Geysers that slot, it really won't do anything to Palkia. Fingers crossed. Because I got to stall its Dynamax and Brick Break it later on. I also got to save Incineroar for the Zacian. If he Tailwinds turn 1, I'm going to be kicking myself in the ass. I could have just faked out and Hurricaned and call it a day. Come on, Protect. Oh, he just went for Helping Hand. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. Are you serious? You're just about to let me knock you out turn 1? Look how little damage they did to Lapras. I bet you they did like 4. You kidding me? Emax Resonance into who? What was the point of the Helping Hand? I could have just killed Whimsicott. They were just gonna let me kill it. Are you kidding me? Is he going to attack the Tornado slot again? I need Tailwind. I absolutely need Tailwind. Because he can bring in Zacian and knock out my Palkia. So I do not think Palkia is a good Dynamax option. I'm going to bring in Incin. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? No, I screwed up. I'm just Earth Powering the Wismacott. Oh, I ran out of time. uh, that was not a big brain play. I have to stagger our Tailwinds. I have to. Or I lose. Okay, there it goes. Okay. So I was right about that. I probably could have Dynamaxed Palkia there, actually, with the way this worked out. Max Lightning into Palkia, okay. Decent damage there. Alright. I'm going to Brick Break you. And then I'm just going to... What do I want to do here? I'm just going to Earth Power again to try to stall out their Tailwind a little bit more. Get their screens down. Please don't knock out Incineroar. I'll be so sad. Incineroar, I'm going to have to ask you to survive this Max Geyser. I'm going to have to demand you to survive this Max Geyser. Please survive. Not today. Not today. Alright, that's a GG. I'm not going to be able to get screens down. I can't intimidate Zacian. If Azora would have survived and we got screens down, this would have went very differently. Electric Terrain is up. I could have one-shotted the Lapras the next turn with Max Lightning. I would have been able to get speed advantage over Zacian. Not that it was a guaranteed win, but it went as expected. I had a plan, but I choked. I choked at the beginning. Damn. No Tiggly slams today. Let's get our own Tailwind up. And then we will Dynamax, Max Quake, the Lapras slot. I'm gonna fight to the bitter damn end. My goal is gonna be just to boost my Metagross and hope I can eat a hit, proc the weakness policy, and start spamming Earthquake and pray it works. Let's see what we got going on here. Come on, Metagross. I think the Hydro Pump from the Lapras is going to put in too much damage, though. Lapras use Protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why he just didn't go for the raw Hydro Pump. We went before the Wismacott? What? Nothing. Holy shit. I know it protected, but holy shit. Bye, Tornadoes. Right now we got that. Let's max hails. Max Steel Spike the Wismacott slot and just pray that Lapras misses its Hydro Pumps. Miss. You better miss. I'm not going the distance to get clapped by a helping hand Hydro Pump. If that is what it is. And it connects. Damn. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Roarvale wore off, though. Thank goodness. Really, if you're not bringing out Zacian, right? You're going to wait for my Roarvale to wear out. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to hope that it's not sashed, doesn't have Protect, and the Lapras misses its Hydro Pump. That's a lot of things to hope for, but I'm gonna pray in my Tiggly heart that the Tiggly Slams will come out. We got this. I hope. Let's see. Give me the knockout, please. Okay, cool, cool. Lapras, I need you to miss. I really do. Freeze dry. Okay, that's fine. We do lose Dynamax this turn. Unfortunately, I don't think Metagross is strong enough to knock out Zacian with an Earthquake. If we crit, though. Different story. I don't know, actually, if Zacian has anything to knock us out at +2 without critting, actually. +2 defense, I'm saying. Let's Earthquake here. Did our Tailwind peter out? Crit the Zacian, please. Out of all things in life, this would be the most epic shit. Zacian has Protect. Okay. Lapras, I'm gonna need you to miss. Oh, double protected. Okay. 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 I can still go for a crit with Earthquake. Unless Zacian has something that's super effective. I don't think it does. The proc my weakness policy and pick up a double KO and survive somehow. Doubt it, but possibility, I guess. Okay. Take some recoil. How much damage you do, Metagross? Definitely not enough. Man, Zacian is actually decently bulky. Shit. Alright, and that is it. We ain't running, though. I'm still gonna Earthquake this turn and finish up like a man. What a tough game. I wish I didn't choke in the beginning. I should have, chalked up a better end game and everything in my head. But, it is what it is. That choke in the beginning was so big on my end. But if I would have been able to get that Brick Break off right from the start, man, Metagross would be able to steamroll so much quicker. I wouldn't have had to sweat stalling out that Aurora Veil and shit. That's alright. That is a wrap, though. I'll catch you guys in the next battle. And we up again. We up against Kyogre this time around. This is gonna be a tough one. This will be. I'm gonna have to try to fight that Tailwind. Luckily, Palkia has a decent matchup against Kyogre. Not the best, but decent. Palkia actually looks pretty damn good in this entire sling of things. I kind of want to lead Spectrier and work on crippling any other special attackers. So let's bring Spectrier out and hope they don't bring Galarian. Well, they very well could bring Galarian Moltres because I have Metagross and Spectrier. Even so, though, we can still cripple it and lower its special attack. So let's do Spectrier. Tornadus. I'll keep Palkia in the back. I think I gotta bring Metagross. Metagross is just such a fantastic Pokemon, period. Especially with Protect to play mind games and stuff like that. Let's bring the Medi. Let's see what we can do. This is gonna be a tough one. I don't even know if I versed the Kyogre team yet or not. Actually, funny enough, and I've gotten in almost 20 battles thus far. There's some matchups that I didn't really put into play in my head. I love this Series 8 meta. It's actually way more diverse than I anticipated. Incineroar, Galarian Moltres, that is absolutely not ideal. But luckily we can get a Snarl off here. Snarl both of you. I think he's gonna double up into my Tornadus. I don't want him to. But the same token, like, what do I pivot into? You know? I'm just gonna trust my gut here and hope the Snarl is enough. What can we do? Snarl. And then Tailwind. Snarl, Tailwind. Yep, okay, that's fine. Not sure worth the damage, but, you know, a crit. Yeah. The much needed crit and the not very effective move that has no power output, but that's fine. Nasty plot, okay. I'm gonna Snarl again. Man, I really want a Hurricane. I do. But my goal here is just gonna be Tailwind. I actually probably should have brought Grimmsnarl, Palkia. So I could have started spamming fake tears, but you know, you live and you learn. And that's this whole thing. It's our journey. It's me learning this game to attempt to get to rank #1. But right now, top 100. Okay, so he's just gonna Dynamax. That's fine. So we can keep lowering his special attack and everything like that. We can bring it back down to neutral. He should just start max airstreaming here. So what I think I'm going to do, he knocks out Tornadus this turn. I'm going to get in my Metagross, and I'm going to try to bulk up his special defense and set up for this knockout on this Moltres. Okay, so we went for the max darkness, and Assault Vest and Spectrier did not survive remotely. That is actually a major bummer, because that was +1 from Assault Vest, and that was a neutral hit. I mean, not neutral, but just base special attack. He couldn't hang. That's a bit of a problem. That's fine. I'm just glad his what is it? Special speed didn't go up. He didn't max airstream. What are you going into, buddy? Oh no! Don't I disconnect? Don't tell me I disconnected. Please don't be me. Well, it wasn't me. So we get a free win. Let's get another one in. Wow. Okay. I feel bad for my opponent there because he was in a good position. But you know, it's scary. It's scary when Metagross is about to enter the field and do his thing, you know? I get scared sometimes too. What do we got here? Our next battle. Zygarde. Haven't seen Zygarde in a minute. Wow, we have 3 of the same Pokemon. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, I really don't have too many avenues to get rid of Porygon 2. So Trick Room very well might go up. I want to lead very aggressively here. What would be like an ideal lead? Would he lead Tailwind? I think he would try to get Trick Room to counter. Yeah, I think he would try for Trick Room. Let's do Palkia, Metagross, and in the back. Who looks good in the back? Spectrier actually doesn't look too bad, to be inherently honest. Bring Spectrier again. And do I bring Instant or Grimmsnarl? That's a good question. Instant or Grimmsnarl? Instant or Grimmsnarl? I'm thinking No, I'm bringing in Incineroar so I can actually check the Porygon 2 somewhat. I wanted to bring Grimmsnarl so we could start spamming fake tiers and stuff like that, but even if I get like Spectrier and Grimmsnarl on the field, it's really not going to do much to Porygon 2, unfortunately. So, we got to play our best odds here, because I'm assuming he's bringing Porygon 2. He has a decent matchup against all this. Oh, he's actually going for the Tailwind lead. Okay. Now, what could you do? Is that gonna be Screens Coco? I hope not. I got a way to bust through it though. So here, the Coco was Air Balloon, unfortunately, so we can just Hydro Pump that slot. And I'm just gonna Dynamax right now, and we are gonna Hailstorm in that Tornadus. I'm not screwing around this turn. I'm gonna try to go for like a double KO. Not that Hydro Pump will KO or anything, but it's gonna do a good amount of damage. I'm assuming he's probably just gonna click Icy Wind. Icy Wind or Tailwind? Okay, who are you going into? Metagross. Okay, this Metagross is gonna take a beating from this Hydro Pump, luckily. Okay. That is if our Hydro Pump connects. In our past episodes, every Hydro Pump we faced connected. Not a single Hydro Pump miss happened. So, let's hope that same luck is on our side. Metagross pivot was kind of weird. Because this Life Orb Hydro Pump's going to hurt so bad. That's fine. Please hit. Thank you, Palkia. Thank you. Huge damage. Huge damage. So that Metagross Dynamax option is now lost. And then let's hope we can pick up this KO on this Tornadus so Tailwind does not go up. We got it. Looking good. Feeling good. This is great. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Okay, so Metagross is going to stay tiny. I believe I outspeed the Zygarde because I'm max speed. So we'll see where that takes us. I really want to preserve Palkia. So I'm going to go Spectrier here. And I'm just going to Steel Spike into the Coco. Does Coco get Tailwind? Sure, we're gonna. I don't think he does. I like to think I would have seen that already if that was the case. What's Coco gonna do? I hope it's not Screens. I really do. I hope he's just going for like a Thunderbolt into my Palkia slot or whatever. And my Spectrier and Coco are Speed tied, so as long as it's an Electro Web or something like that, we'll be alright. But that very well could be it. I think he's Electro Webbing. Are you Dynamaxing Coco? Okay. This Coco, I think, is going to put up actually good damage against my Metagross, unfortunately. Look, he's going for the knockout into Palkia. Oh, he was going for the knockout into Palkia. Survive, please. Yeah, you're AV. Good, good. Good girl. Nice. Is that Metagross just clicking Earthquake? Like, try to put out damage or something? There's nothing he could have that would really mess me up, unless he gets high horsepower. Big damage! Big damage! Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. I hope I win the speed tie here, because I think it's negotiable if we do die Max Starfall at this point. So let's Shadow Ball. Or actually, I can just Snarl. I think Snarl will pick up the knockout. Let's Snarl there, and then let's Max Quake into the Coco. Let me win this speed tie, please. Okay, that's fine. Who are you going into? Zygarde? Alright, alright. We didn't win the speed tie. Spectrade, you get to survive this turn though and get chip off. Okay, cool. Decent damage in the Zygarde. And then I believe, did I bring Ensign? I think I did, so I'll be able to get that -1 in that Zygarde, which is absolutely fantastic. He doesn't have a Dynamax option, so, you know, we can fake him out and Ice Punch him. Oh, we survived. That's actually really solid because now we have good speed priority. Sick. Looking good. Okay. I could just Earthquake with my Metagross and call it a day. He may have double protect though and try to let the hail take out little buddy. Let's just go for Snarl here. And then I'm just going to go for an EQ. If they double protect, my Spectrier goes down, that's fine. Okay, cool. Get a bit more chip off, get the KO. And then if he does like try to coil and stuff, I can pivot my Incineroar in and out and try to force the weakness policy proc onto my Metagross. Wow, that Earthquake did absolutely not diddly shit. Okay, so we did coil. We're actually in a decent spot because I don't know if he's going to go into his complete form. I really hope he doesn't. Hail, please don't put him in his complete form. I think it's going to. Yep. Oh, if we could have kept him out, we could have Ice Punched him the next turn. That's so unfortunate. What a badass Pokemon. Holy shit. What do we have to pressure you? Oh. Yeah. Forgot about that. Then both Pokemon now outspeed for absolute certainty. So I can just click Spatial Run. The only way this can go south like really fast is if one of these attack miss. Connect your attacks. Give me my knockout Palkia. Come on, right now, baby. What a beast! Holy shit! That was Life Orbed. What the hell? And he still survived. That didn't even do half. That's insane. Zygarde video coming soon. Zygarde video coming soon. That is crazy. Holy shit. He didn't even care that that was another Uber with 100 power special attack with Life Orb boost and stab. Holy fuck, that's insane. I'll catch you guys in the outro. What a match. If you guys made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. This team actually ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby. My matchups are a bit touchy because I'm not 100% certain on the meta and everything. But man, it's been a blast piloting this team, trying to get to the top with it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, the team ID will be in the description down below. Smash the like button if Tiggly Man sucks. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.